Hello Libras, welcome to your singles love reading for Venus moving into Leo. This is a timeless reading. In other words, whenever you see it, you're meant to see it. And it's for people who are single, newly coupled up, or people who are wondering, am I single? Because that definitely happens. So if you have further questions, I used a lot of different cards here. I used Lenormand cards, a new divination I'm learning. I casted some charms. I picked out only major arcana and court cards to see about the energy of the person coming in. I'm doing a lot of different things here to try to give you a clear reading about your love life, and I'm going to recommend you also watch at least your Venus sign and your sun sign, but maybe even your rising and moon sign. But if you'd like further clarity, you can always go to my website. For $15, I'll give you a private reading. I send you a picture of the cards that I pulled, and I give you an audio reading that I'll email to you. You will then get a chance to ask any questions or get any clarifiers. So if you're wanting something a little more specific, go ahead and go to my website. And thank you to everyone who has subscribed, liked, commented. I really appreciate it, truly. So here we go with your love reading. You guys got the Lover's Oracle says emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So if there's any old leftover feelings from old relationships, this card's calling you to release them so you can bring in new. Okay? So the three cards that I pulled to kind of get the personality of the person who might be coming in, or traits, personality traits. You got the Moon, the Hanged Man, and the Knight of Pentacles. And the Moon very well relates to a Pisces. So it could be a Pisces coming into your life, or a fellow water sign, which is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. But what the Moon, the Pisces, the personality traits of a Pisces are that they're very loving. They're very open emotionally. They wear their hearts on their sleeve. They're extremely intuitive. They're great listeners, great conversationalists, and really they're the last sign of the zodiac, so they're mature. They have a lot of insight, and they tend to take relationships seriously and in a mature fashion. The Hanged Man is there could be someone who sees things from a lot of different perspectives. Kind of goes with the Moon card in that they're very intuitive. They have some good perception. And the Hanged Man looks at things from different angles, thinks things over, doesn't act too quickly. Pisces, as a fish, they swim away easily. They can be easily scared. So they don't move really fast sometimes. You might need to take your time with this person, get to know them slowly, and let them trust you and get the feel for you before they move into something really heavy. But they definitely are the type of person who, if they get committed, will stay committed. And the Knight of Pentacles is someone who's very steady and solid and determined. Also, it could relate to work. And you have another card here, two more cards that say that, you may meet this person through work somehow. So be on the lookout at work to maybe meet someone new there who has some of these qualities that you're attracted to. Then you got the card Tick-Tock. Okay, so as another overarching energy, and that says things are all happening in the time. They're happening in the right time frame. That, we can't push things. We can't speed up time. I feel like time is not an issue. That's why I say these are timeless readings. Really, whenever you see something, it's when you're supposed to see it. Time is man-made, so know that things are moving in their perfect timing and will work out in their time. So I pulled 5 tarot cards and then 5 Lenormand cards as clarifiers. And this is about you and where you are. And you've got the Queen of Cups. You got some great cards for a love reading, I'll tell you that. Very good indications that you're ready for love, that you may very well meet someone, a long-term love. The Queen of Cups means that you are being led by your heart. You are emotionally mature. You're very nurturing and giving, and you're ready to probably give in a relationship. And the clarifier is the Ship card, and that's movement. But also ships are on water, and the Queen of Cups are a water sign. So that's being, you're ready to move into something new. You're done with the old, and you're ready to move into something that makes your heart feel good. Really good cards. So the Lovers can be a Gemini, but this is about you. So I think this is you just being ready to meet that person and have that love relationship. And the Lovers is an indicator that if you do meet this person, it may very well turn into a long-term loving relationship. And then the beautiful Sun card is the clarifier. The Sun card in Lenormand is very similar to the Sun card in Tarot in that it's a lot of happiness and abundance, and good feelings. So beautiful, right? This is what you want in a love reading. 9 of Pentacles, that is about moving into stability. It's luxury. It's getting what you want. And the Fox can be about work and employment. And the Pentacles are about work as well. So these coupled with that Knight of Pentacles makes me think you may meet this person at work, and they may be very successful, actually, financially. The 10 of Wands means that you may have been carrying around some burdens, some old feelings, and according to your Lover's Oracle, some resentment. 10 of Wands is about being ready to let go of those things, Get rid of the burdens. And 10s are the end of a cycle. It means you're ready to move into a new cycle where you're not... Maybe in your old relationships you felt like you were the only responsible one. You felt like you were doing all the work. So this says that you may move into a relationship to the complete opposite of that, where you have someone who helps you and supports you, who takes some of those wands from you and helps you get rid of the ones you don't need. And then the clarifier is the Fish card, and that is really about abundance. You're ready for love and abundance. You're ready to get rid of what you don't need and move into something that's very emotionally fulfilling, and I think you're going to definitely get it. But remember, release anything that needs to go. And then you got the beautiful Sun card. So the Sun came up twice. This can be a fire sign. So if you have a fire sign rising, you might want to, or sun sign if you're watching your rising sign, or Virgo, or Venus, you may want to look at that video as well. But the Sun says you're ready for that happiness and abundance and joy. And the clarifier is the Book, which says you may very well be meeting someone, through reading something. So this could be, online, or, you might be reading texts or something to that effect. If it's through work, it might be someone that you're corresponding with at work. So that's just a little clarifier there on that. I pulled 3 charms, and I threw the charms randomly on the cards to see what came out. On the 9 of Pentacles, you got the Horse. That's freedom. That's being ready to move into something new. It's being free from your old feelings, thoughts, emotions, self-limiting patterns, getting rid of those. You got the beautiful Tree of Life that fell right between the Lovers and the Sun. That's finding a relationship that's deeply rooted and that will grow, and will grow with you. And on the 10 of Wands, you got that little pumpkin. Can you see that? I think that's signifying that, to me, that, you're ready to be picked, right? You're ready to be the one that gets picked. It may also be a timing issue with, it could be sometime in the fall months, regardless of where you are in the world, whenever the pumpkins grow and are ready to be picked. But pumpkins also remind me of Halloween, so it could be around end of October, beginning of November when you meet this person. That's just another thing that I see. But I really feel like the pumpkin in this case is you're ready. You're ready to be picked and moved into a new relationship, something that's stable, that's going to feel really good to your heart, with someone who's going to listen and be there for you. And don't worry about how long it's been since you've been with someone else or you found that person. Time isn't real, so don't worry about that. Things are happening in their proper timing and will for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great season.